Match number 10 of our playoffs are rolling here. This one so far significantly more calm than the last one in its presentation. 30-7 is your live score favoring red. We'll make that 37 after a last-minute Coral score there by Raid from Federal Way. Off to a strong start here. They lead by 21 points at the time of starting that sentence. Blue Alliance now working on reef construction as well. Metal Mallards reaching up, picking up a level 4 5-pointer on the very top echelon of the Alliance Reef. Their Alliance partners, Chargers, doing much the same on the other side of the Blue Alliance Reef. And the Red Alliance calmly going about building their reef on their side of the field as well. Here comes High Techers on the inner face of the Alliance Reef. They score for 3. No problem. Bare Metal tries to dislodge a piece of algae and then re-sticks it in the bottom row of the reef for safekeeping for later, I guess. Bare Metal will process a different piece of algae through the field wall. 6 points of Alliance score. Here comes Alliance Partners Raid reaching up. They had a potential for a 4-point net score, but it falls back to the field of play. Now this all comes shortly after what I believe had to have been Metal Mallards placing a 4-point piece of algae up on the net. Actually, no, it would have been the human player, excuse me. Tossing that piece of algae that you now see on top of the Blue Alliance net after it had been processed by the Red Alliance. There we go. Less than a minute left to play. 110 points on the board for Red and 89 for Blue. Blue Alliance still slowly, steadily building up their Reef Metal Mallards. Tries to place another 5-pointer. It gets kind of bounced off along the way. Falls back to the field of play. They'll try another one. A fresh piece of coral from the loading station. James, can you move? Red Alliance machine there of Raid, the Raider Artificial Intelligence Division machine. Pulls a piece of algae off of the reef and then places a coral up on level 3 for 4 points of Alliance score. There's another 4-pointer scored in quick succession. Bare Metal has a last piece of coral. Will they use it? It looks like no. They're going to focus on their climb. Deep cage in front of them. 12-point potential if they can go airborne. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Taking them a moment. Blue Alliance sends 2 robots in to at least park, and indeed 2 parks on blue. 1 park on red is going to be all we've got for endgame score here in match number 10. Results are in for playoff match number 10 here at Girls Gen. Continuing along in the lower bracket, it'll be the Red Alliance. 143 points to the Blue Alliance's 116 propels Alliance 6 onwards for 2 last matches up to